Hey everyone, welcome to Craig Duswalt's Rock Your Life TV series where we interview amazing business leaders and innovative entrepreneurs. I am your guest host, Dean Cain, and today I'm sitting here with our very special guest, Dr. Theo Kousouli, but I call him Dr. Handsome. I mean, look at the man. Seriously, Theo, it's
coming from you, I'll take that. I'll take that,
pleasure.
Superman.
See, just fired right back at me. So you're a doctor of chiropractic.
I am. I do several different modalities. I have my own different technique that I do. Chiropractic is my basis. I do hypnotherapy as well, and then I also have other proprietary techniques in development.
To heal and help and fix people.
Yes.
You and it's not just his good looks. You won't do it with just that. But here's so you tell everybody out there exactly, because you have a whole bunch of stuff. There's books, there's things, there's stuff. Please tell everybody sort of in a nutshell what it is that what you offer.
Well, I'm a rapid life transformation specialist. What that means is basically I use everything that I know, whether you're a professional athlete, a celebrity.
I was.
Or a housewife. It's basically helping you.
I got them all.
All of them, check them all off, right?
I'm that.
So whatever it is that is keeping you from your kryptonite, I get rid of the kryptonite. I take care of any challenge that you have in your body in your mind, through basically your neurology. So I'm basically like a good hacker. You know, you hire me and I basically work to reprogram you for better performance, for better strength, for better feeling and healing, faster healing. I myself have been through 2 open heart surgeries.
Holy smokes!
2 major foot surgeries, and both times record times of healing. And it's basically what I've learned to be able to do for myself. I now, through my YouTube, through my books, be a master, be a master. Be a master of your life.
Books too.
I've had 8 books, I have CDs.
So 2 open heart surgeries. I mean, the 2
2
foot surgeries.
major open heart surgeries.
Okay, 2 foot surgery, I go, okay, that's bad, it's terrible. 2 major open heart, that's major. That's a cracking into the whole deal.
Everything.
And that's what. So is that what put you into this world?
No, I was first semi-paralyzed in a pool accident.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What? It's like all these things happen, but look at you.
Exactly, and that's what my message is it doesn't matter what happens to you, it's the event. What's more important is what happens between these 2 pieces right here, these ears, and your brain. What happens in your mind is what's going to control your body, not the other way around. So my message is, we have a lot of suffering in America. You've seen a lot of it going around worldwide.
I've seen it worldwide, yeah. And I travel the world constantly.
And there's suffering. And like 90%, 95% of that doesn't, maybe 99% doesn't have to happen. And I have a lot of tools in my life that have helped many miracle cases in my office, my practice, and different people who have come up and said, how can you help me? I help people find internally, what is missing or what isn't connected. So I reconnect the unconnected.
Whether it's physical, being a chiropractor, or if it's something that's mental, or so give me an example of somebody who came to you, maybe not to say any names or anything like that, but somebody who came in, or an example other than yourself for all the things you've been through.
Yes.
So I have problems. I've got a lot of football injuries, things like that. Maybe if life isn't going so well, maybe I had a divorce or didn't like some situation.
Exactly. So most people come in, they'll say, hey, my arm is hurting, my neck is hurting. And I know from everything that I've gone through and also my training and special knowledge is that it's not an arm pain, it's not an arm thing. It's basically deeper rooted issue. It's most likely the divorce that just has happened, and now the physical ailment is coming up. It's like you're driving and the oil button comes on, the little light.
The light, yep.
Now you have 2 choices. You can stop and fix it, the root of the problem, or you can take black masking tape and mask it and just keep driving.
Cover the light.
Yeah. I basically help people find the root of the problem, and we get to that root and we fix it. When we fix it, the miracles which are supposed to be normal for most people, that's where you get that. That's where it happens. If you mask it with a pill, you mask it with ignoring it.
Or just deal with it.
Yeah, or just go with scar tissue. Now, you have previous athletic injuries, right?
6 surgeries, I got a shoulder that's tight, neck that gets tight.
So what can we done for you, right? Now, you are indeed Superman. You keep going.
I play him on TV, but I just keep going.
Well, exactly. And behind the scenes, it's guys like me that help you do your job at your very best. Countless people have come to me that are on television and that they basically say, my doctor did this, and this. Nothing is working. What can you do for me? I was like, and I smiled.
They're taking that little masking tape.
Yes, they're putting the masking tape, or they don't have time for them. Or they just basically, their schedule or something, the person themselves isn't valuing and loving themselves enough to get the actual root cause of the problem. They just mask it. We live in a society that people love to mask or wear a mask, whether it be their body, their mind, or their health. Everything is, take off the mask, become the true you deep down inside, find what's making you tick. What do you love? How many people are in loveless marriages, loveless jobs? They just are doing, living something their boss told them to do day in, day out. That has an impact on your health.
On your body, on your mind, everything. Sure.
Everything.
So
that's how it is.
Do they come to you personally, and you're there overseeing each person?
I work with all my patients personally. I don't have a middleman. You work with me directly. I mean, let my skills and my experience and my knowledge work for you. I basically am your guy. I'm your personal doctor.
And you've been through a lot of it yourself, so you speak from experience.
Exactly.
Are there a lot of people doing what you're doing? And
no.
If there are, no. So then I was going to say,
I'm training doctors. I'm training people who are actually. This is a new field of, not medicine, because I don't practice medicine. I practice healing.
It's holistic. It's
the
whole.
There are people who are doing it. They're doing it in a different way. I do it in a way where I take the woo-woo, and I make it very, very scientific. So anybody, whether or not you believe or not,
he'll take your woo and make it very scientific.
Yeah, because I myself am scientific. I want to come from a scientific standpoint, and I want to give people facts. I don't want them to believe in things they can't tangibly feel or see.
And I am a skeptic all the time, so that's something. So I'd be the kind of person that I would like to hear that.
Well, I was also, and look what happened.
Yeah, exactly.
I was sent through a journey to find the inner power within myself to be able to know. Not only can I do it, I can do it quickly, I can heal quickly, and I also can show other people how to do it. So that's how I spread the light and help people.
And it's body, mind, everything. It's
everything. But to get to everything, you have to get to the one thing. And the one thing is loving yourself. It seems so mushy mush, but it is the truth.
Listen, my dad's, I've never had trouble loving myself. And
My
dad has told me that. Thanks, Dad. Onto it. No, it's true. I think that's very important. And you see a lot of people sort of have that self-loathing thing, and it's like, why, why always have that little negativity?
It's not needed. But you know what? That little bit, if you're looking at it from a very good perception, you can actually take that and transform it into a very beautiful life.
I like that. Yeah. All right. Mistakes that you've made along the way. I mean, obviously you had a lot of physical things that happened.
Right.
There are certain mistakes that you've made that you've learned a lot from and been able to change things up in your life, or has it been the physical things that happened to you? I mean, what has happened like that where you might have made a mistake and learned something from that?
Every day I wake up, I thank God for a new life, a new opportunity to change things. But I never always thought that way. I did feel that my mistakes and my issues and my challenges were actually eating away at my life, and I felt bad waking up every morning, not wanting to do what I wanted to do. Once I started learning from my first open heart surgery, and it was hard.
You're facing mortality there. Right? That's either
amazing what happens to you when you're walking down that alley towards the operation room, that corridor. What happens in that's when you really question everything. You question your purpose, your life, your existence. You wonder if there's another side. You wonder where you're going, and then you have a lot of questions that you need to be answered. Well, I made well with the Creator, and He kept His end of the bargain.
Then He put you back there again. Just make sure you really meant it.
Yes, He did. Actually, as a matter of fact, He did. I was leaving my path. I was actually a photographer, videographer. Did modeling, a little acting, not as good as you, Dean. But I was working in that, but it was all ego. For me, it was egocentrically based. And I had to learn what I came here to do. My job was to be a healer. So now I work in the entertainment industry, but I work on the other side.
A little crossover.
A little crossover, a healthy crossover.
Right.
Yeah, so
and honestly, it's more important than being an actor. It really is.
Everybody, we're all actors on a stage, Dean. We're all actors on a stage. We're all playing a part. It's a beautiful, divine creation. When you look at the whole thing from God's eyes or Creator's eyes, it's beautifully orchestrated. Because one day you're an actor, but one other day you're a humanitarian.
Oh, of course.
You're doing a lot of things out there. I see you.
Yeah.
I see you, man. I love you. I see you.
I appreciate that.
You're doing amazing things. And that's what we need. We need more light. We need people that are holding the light and bringing it out to the world. So my mistakes and my challenges, I made a lot. But the biggest mistake was not looking inside closer into the depth of my heart and who I am sooner.
Woohoo! How about that? Not only handsome, but deep. And help me find the light. Okay, so One quick question, then I'm going to try to play a game with you.
Sure.
A game we play here.
Okay.
It's an advice question, and I ask this of everybody because the sort of advice that I got from my father was tremendous and has really shaped my life.
Right.
Is there any advice that you've gotten from somebody along the way, even from yourself or something you've learned, that you sort of employ in your everyday?
Yes, a lot of wisdom, and a lot of that I put in my books, the Be a Master series.
And there are at least 8 of them, right? How many Be a
Right
Master
now,
series?
right now I'm writing book 8. There are more coming. There is
You got
also,
a lot to say, my friend.
You know, when you open up to that power inside you, you channel it, and I do a lot of channeling, and it just comes through. It just sit there, and it's not even me sometimes writing. It's just basically just
Where'd that come from?
It's beautiful. I read it and I say, wow, that's some wisdom. Who wrote that? Yeah, these are 2 of the books right here, the Be a Master series for basically weight loss and also success, just success. We're not talking just monetary success.
Just
success, happy success, to being happy with yourself, living day to day, waking up and making a difference in the world. You know, and these can be found at beamaster.com because I want everybody to be a master of their life.
All right, we're going to get to where they can get in touch with you in a second. We must first play the game.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the game. It's called Rockstar Rapid Response.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you a series of questions. There's 11 of them.
All right.
And you just give me one-word answers if you can, and the thing that comes to your mind.
All right.
No one's ever done it in one word each. We'll see if you will.
Okay.
It's kind of impossible, though, because the questions sometimes need more. But here it is. Okay,
All right.
ready?
All right.
Who's your favorite band?
Okay, yeah, this.
See, you already got rid of the one question. He's already lost it.
All right, you 2. I'll just stick with you 2.
Fair enough. What's your favorite song?
My favorite song. Again, I lost on that
He's
one
getting
because
stumped.
there's so many. I love.
Pick one. Gotta pick one.
I just love vocal trance music.
Vocal trance. I don't even know what that is. That's a good answer
Yeah.
because I'm totally confused. What is your favorite movie?
300, hands down.
Oh, that's
down.
amazing. It is a great
Epic movie.
It is. Morning or night person?
Depends what I'm doing, Dean.
So sometimes morning, sometimes night. Fair enough. And you know what he said. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. This is a weird question. Not my question. Where would you go if you were invisible?
Oh, Area 51.
Oh!
Why not? I gotta know.
Really
I gotta know.
Fair enough. What's your favorite food?
Greek food. I'm biased.
Yeah. It's Kousouli.
Kousouli,
It sounds like something. Pass me the Kousouli. I'll have that. And you can order the Kousouli too. What's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear.
I don't know if you would have any after what you faced.
Yes, I really don't have. Thank God I faced what I faced because I don't have any fears. I go head on. Anything that kind of bothers me or causes me to have any kind of like shake, I go right into it.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Is there a single word that you love?
Love.
Good answer. Is there a single word that you don't like or hate?
Hate.
There it is. It's great. I thought that was coming.
Yeah.
All right, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the coolest, how cool are you? I'm going to give you a 10. I mean,
no, 9.9999999 because I always think there's room for improvement.
Well said. All right, and if you could, in one word, explain who you are in one word, what word would that be?
One word?
I know, it's not my question either. It's Craig's question, Mr. Duswalt. I don't know. I'd say it's one word. It's always hard, but if you had to pick one word, I would go with alive for you because what you've been through. But who knows? It's one word. It doesn't have to be. It's not that important.
It's very important.
There we go.
You got me thinking, and this is very good. One word to just encompass everything. Phenomenal.
Ooh.
Phenomenal.
Brilliant. Perfect. All right. Well, thank you so much for being
you.
on the show. And so if
much.
people want to get in touch with you, how do they do so?
Oh, easy. Just contact my office at 310-777-3463 or through our website, drkousouli.com or askdrtheo.com, drkousouli.com.
Yeah, look at that. Kousouli.
It's like couscous. It's easy. Couscous with Bruce Lee at the end.
I just want to order. Hey, bring me 2 Kousouli. 2 Kousouli. That's it. It's good. I appreciate being on.
Thank you so much for having me.
This. Yes.